We're talking about rain and snow here. Elena Russ joining
rain,
us
I guess,
once again. Yeah, with your Kern County 23.
That's right. You're both right, actually. We have some rain coming through to the valley, and it's just now that slushy mix trying really hard to become snow. And we are talking about those flurries falling in the mountains. So there's that low pressure system there with the cold front just ahead of it with that rain. So that's all sweeping into the area. And as we zoom in on our area, you can see how amazing the rainfall is. Now, these are just sprinkles. The area is in green. But down near Arvin, you can see that area in yellow that will pop up. That's a pretty heavy downpour for you. So we're seeing some good amounts of rain down in the southeastern portion of the valley. And then heading up into Tehachapi, that purple stuff is the slush, the blue is the snow. Now you can see that there's rain coming over the top of that as well. That smushes all of that slush together and just kind of leaves it soupy for you. So be very careful on your mountain roadways. The 58 is fine for now. CHP isn't reporting any major problems, but it will get windy and a bit slushy throughout the day for all of our mountain passes. So be sure to be careful, slow down a little bit, and be safe on those roads. As we take a look at why we're seeing so much moisture, it's not just that low pressure system moving on shore, but all of this moisture with that westerly flow that's coming in underneath it, drawing in all of that ocean water that's then falling down from the clouds as it turns into that rain. The other problem we have, though, all of this very cold, unsettled air. You see how it fills basically all of the Pacific in our area? That's going to fill in behind this cold front. So as that pushes through from about 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. today, it will get very windy. It'll still be wet. Then by 4 o'clock, everything starts to wrap up and the cold air fills in. And that will be very, very chilly. Later on tonight, we'll be talking about our first frost, if not a hard freeze, here on the valley floor. In the air quality, that's in the moderate range still, but you can have a fire if you'd like. There's a look at the rain only here in the valley with temperatures only a few degrees warmer than our lows. 48 degrees this morning, warming up to 51 later on this afternoon. So as you walk out the door, if it's too cold for you, turn around and get your coat because it's not going to get any warmer. Up in the mountains, you're seeing 40s right now and only warming up to those 40s as well. The fascinating thing is your high in Tehachapi of 46. That high hits at 10 a.m. and then you chill down really, really fast for the middle part of the day as that cold front swings through. And you'll be back to 32 degrees by your dinner time. As we head down in the mountains, or excuse me, down from the mountains to the desert quickly, you can see your highs mostly only in those lower 50s and a slight chance you'll see some rain. Some very windy conditions, possibly up to 55 miles an hour. So we have a wind advisory in effect from 4 p.m. until midnight, but I really think those winds will start kicking up pretty bad around 10 o'clock. And then later on tonight, there's that area in blue. That's our frost advisory lasting into the early morning hours of tomorrow. Now, like I mentioned, the 58 is fine, but we were getting some pretty dense fog reported in Keene, and now the roadways are slushy. So everything's open, but it's a little slow. Be patient. Mike and Aaron.